So welcome to today's Vlogtober video. Today I'm actually going to take you on a little bit of a tour of my stash. I've decided to tidy up my stash a little bit. I got these new shelves from IKEA, fit in my cubby hole. Some of these yarns are yarns from the YarnAddict online shop. Some of them, like that cubby hole, is my stash. So not all the yarns behind me are stashed. Some of them are available from my online shop. But I've decided to go through my sock yarn. I did a little bit on Sunday and then I've done the rest today. So I hope you enjoy watching this video. I forgot to say, but my name is Anniken and I live in the southwest of England. Please consider subscribing if this is your first time here, or if you're a repeat viewer, please consider subscribing, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Hello, and it is Sunday afternoon, or about lunchtime on Sunday. I've just come up to my office for a few minutes because I got some of these shelving things from IKEA yesterday. So the ones that I've got here and here. Okay, so I'm struggling a little bit with where to stand and how to get the camera high enough. This is the shelf I want to reorganize. It's all my sock yarn, like basic sock yarn. So the first thing I'm going to do is take it all out. Because of the way it's organized now, it's a little bit difficult. If I want something at the bottom and I pull that out, everything kind of tumbles out. So I'm going to take all this out and then we'll see where we go. So all the yarn has now come out, so that I can slot this in. When you pick it up, you have to hold all three pieces, otherwise they fall apart. So you can either put it in that way, and I do think it fits the other way as well if you want vertical divider. I want a horizontal divider like I have here. And then I'm actually going to go through my yarn and decide whether I'm going to keep it all or not, because I may have a bit of a de-stash at the same time. So this is some unlabeled silk. No idea what it is. There's no point keeping that because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I also got some of these little mini skein from various people. Don't know if they were samples or what they were, but I'm going to keep those because they're labelled and I can use those in a pair of scrappy socks. This one, I originally had two. It's Garn Studios Fable sock yarn, or Fable. I guess it's pronounced here. It's Norwegian and we would pronounce it Fable, but in English, Fable. I only got one. I can probably manage to get some trainer socks out of it. 205 meters, so I might keep that. This one, Regia design line by Arne and Carlos. Not in love with that colour, but they probably make good socks for Simon, so we'll keep those. This one, I'm not sure that I like anymore. Well, it's quite a nice colourway, maybe we'll keep it. This one is Opal. Don't really like this colourway anymore, and I've had that for a while, so I'm going to de-stash that one. This is Noro sock yarn. It is Silk Garden Sock Solo. Don't think I'd use this for socks, but I might use it for a shawl, so I might keep that. But I might not put it back in that shelf because I'm trying to stick to the basic sock yarn in that shelf. This is Shopple Admiral. This is one I used to sell in my shop that got left behind. I'm going to de-stash that because I don't particularly like that colourway. Then we got West Yorkshire Signature 4-ply, which I love. This is a solid colour. I like that colour, so I'm going to keep that. Just trying to see the best way to organise this. Then we got another Regia. Not sure if I like this colourway anymore, but they might do for Simon, so we'll keep those. And then we have Serda Heart and Soul. Last time I did a pair of Serda Heart and Soul socks, they felted after about 6 months of machine washing them. Not sure why, but they felted. Like this colourway though. Put that in the maybe pile. That one, another signature 4-ply from West Yorkshire Spinners. Kind of like bright green. Well, I'm knit a solid bright green colourway. Sock in that colour. I don't know. I might put that in the maybe colourway pile as well. Then we've got another Regia, quite like that colourway. That'd also be good socks for Simon, so we'll keep that. And then I've got two on the floor that are actually, I think they're the same. Let's have a look. Yes, they are the same. They're a different dye lot. They are a little slightly different. This one's a bit brighter. I think I will do knitted socks in these. It's red yarn, but it's quite good sock yarn. I quite like this yarn, so I think I'll keep those. Stick one at the back there. And then I've got these two. Again, I don't know whether they're too red. I don't know. I've had those for a while. They're Regia Calf Facet design line. I might de-slash those because I've had those for a while. This one I bought Spain 2 years ago. It's a Norwegian company called Viking of Norway, Nordlys, which is normalised sock yarn. I'll probably use that. I think my mum bought the same one. That one, West Yorkshire Spinners, solid, signature 4-ply. Not that keen on that colour, so we'll de-stash that one. Then we've got one here which isn't labelled. It's probably oval or red or something. Quite a nice blue colour, so we'll keep that one. And then that one as well, West Yorkshire Spinners, which is the same colour as that one. This one, Reggie again, Anne and Carlos, quite like that colourway, so we'll keep that one. Another Heart and Soul, again, not too sure about it, so we'll put that in the maybe pile. Superwash, Rico Designs Super Bar Bamboo Superwash. This one has 50% wool, 25% polyamide, 25% viscose. I guess the viscose, is that come from bamboo? I don't know, but we'll keep that one. It's quite soft. Might work for my daughter because she likes cotton wool socks. It might work for her. Then I got another two, which I'm going to sit down for a bit because it's hurting my back a little bit to bend down all the time. Another two which are singles. I know when I bought this, I bought two. Some of these I got from a local shop called Traeger Mills, which if you've been to South East Cornwall or Devon, they've got the shop in Newton Abbot as well. Probably will have heard of it, but they sell quite cheap Regia. So I think I probably got this there. That one I definitely did because it's got their price label on it. But I only have one of each. So I can probably mix it with some other ones. I do like those two colours. They might also make some trainer socks. So we'll keep those. Put those there. What else am I sitting on here? Okay, let's just move all this stuff that I'm sitting on. Another little mini skein here. Hook yarn. We'll keep the mini skein ones. I might do some scrappy socks. These are ones I got recently from Eden Cottage Yarns, and they shouldn't really be in that on that shelf because they're not standard sock yarn. This is also mini skein, as I had a sample from somebody. I don't actually know what it is because it's not labelled. So we'll put that there. Another mini skein from Miranda May. We'll keep that one. I might get a bowl or something and put all my mini skeins in. Sorry if I'm looking at the wrong part of the camera. It's a bit weird when I have it set up like this. That one is Regia. I do like Regia sock yarn. Quite nice colours, a bit dark. Keep those. Then we got some cotton Fortissima. This is Schaller or Scholar. I'm not quite sure. Schaller Stahl. I don't know. I think it's German. Fortissima Mexico Cotton Stretch. I've had that in my stash for a long, long time. It is, what is it? 41% superwash wool, 39% cotton, 13% polyamide and 7% polyester. Really nice colours, one thing. They might make some good socks for the summer. Also, my daughter really likes cotton wool socks, so I will keep that one. Whether it'll be socks for Vanessa or me, I don't know yet, but keeping that one. And then this is Signature 4-ply from West Yorkshire Spinners. This is their Christmas colourway last year, which I really, really like. It's my favourite of all their Christmas colourways. I did knit some socks last year, and then I ruined them in the washing machine. I think it was when I had a bit of a washing machine meltdown because it basically got blocked with loads of fussy wool. So they no longer exist. So I actually got another colour because I really like those, and I'll do socks with those at some point. So we'll put these up here as well. So that's all the yarn that was up here. So that shelf is empty. So I've slotted that in there. Then let's start going through all this yarn. I've just chucked it all on the floor, and I'm going to be quite ruthless. This is a skein from a Swiss dyer who I met at YarnAddict. I followed her on social media. I must actually look her up because I haven't, called Siedergeite. I don't know if she's still doing it, but it's Swiss silk, 440 meters. I'm going to keep that because it's really nice. We'll put that at the bottom. This is from the Knit Tea Retreat. I think it was last time I was teaching. I can't remember. It was free in there. It's called a Party Bunting Yarn Kit. It was free in their gift bag for all the attendees, and they gave all the teachers one as well. I'm not going to sell that because it was gifted to me, but I'm probably not going to use it. So I may do it as a giveaway. I don't know. We'll put that separately somewhere. And then let's see what else we've got. Okay, so this one has come undone a little bit, so I'm actually going to re-twist that one because it's come undone a little bit. So this one is from the Slip Stitch, which is a yarn shop in Dorset. I've been teaching there several times, so I should know where it is, and I've forgotten the name of the town. It's in Dorset. I can't remember. I don't know whether she's still running her yarn shop. I think I met somebody recently who said that she's running it from home or something. I'm not quite sure. But I also don't know whether she still does hand-dyed yarn. But it's the Slip Stitch, and it is sock yarn, merino nylon sock yarn. Really pretty colours. So I think I'll keep that. This is one that I hand-dyed myself years ago, so I'll keep that. This is a red one from Cascade Yarns. I think that was left over from a design. I'm actually going to put that separately. I've got some yarns I left over from designs that have gone into my general stash that I don't use. And I've got 2 of these actually. So I'm going to put that in a separate pile because I know I will never use that for my own use, but I might use it for a giveaway or something. And then this is another skein that's got a bit messy. So we'll take that out. And then we'll twist it up again. It's beautiful pale yellow. It is from Naturally Gorgeous, Gorgeous Yarns, and it is bamboo silk, 350 meters. It's a local dye from Cornwall. Really pretty color. No idea what I'm going to do with it, but it's a really pretty color, so we'll put that in here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put like the yarns that might be for shawls on that shelf, and this sort of sock yarn that might be socks on that shelf. So this is one from Madeline Tosh, and I think it was one they did as a special thing to raise money for something or other, but I can't remember. But it's quite pretty colorways. Doesn't say what it is, but I guess it's sock yarn. It's got a label. Does anyone recognize that label? Then it's got a quote by Maya Angelou on the back. So we'll keep that. And then we have another one from Slip Stitch Yarns, a sparkly sock yarn. I think I'm going to destash that one. Then we got this one from Mud Punch, which I've looked at several times and thought I must knit that. Not sure I love the colourway, but I really like the way her yarns knit up, so I'm going to keep that one. Getting quite hot in here now with the sun shining in. This is from Rain City Yarns, another US dyer, which I've had for years. It's like a splatter dye, I don't know, what's it called? Speckled yarn on white. I probably won't knit socks with that because it's on white, but I might use it for sure. So we'll keep that. And then this one is from Madder About Wool. She's again a local Cornish dyer. Spring Once, I think it is, and it's Superwash Merino nylon. That's really pretty. I decided not to do socks with that because I thought the colours were too pretty, but I'm going to keep it because it's pretty and it's a Cornish dyer. And another Cornish dyer called the Camel's Yarn. This is Earth Day Standard Sock Superwash Merino Nylon. This one I bought from a recent Yorkshire Yarn Fest weekend. March, April maybe, I can't remember, where the theme was Earth Day. So this is the exclusive Earth Day colorway. Love that. I don't think I'll do socks with it because of the pale colors. It's really pretty. It's actually a little bit similar to that one. And I like the fact that they're Cornish dyers, so they're local to me. Grabbing a few more handfuls here. This is from Rose's Moments. Bought that at a show years ago. Comes with a little bag of lavender, I think that is. Quite a fun colourway. I kind of fancy knitting socks with it. I don't know how we knit up in socks. It doesn't say what's in it. It's like a tweedy blend, but we'll keep that. We'll put that on the sock shelf for now. And then I got this one from Campus and Blaze, which I bought a few years ago as well. This is Lady Persephone sock yarn, and it's called Brexit. So that was the last few years. I do remember when she died this, but I can't remember when it was. Pre-pandemic, I think. It's Blue Face Leicester and nylon. It's black with like splashes of bright colours. I probably will put that to the front and cast on with that fairly soon. I think. Then we got one from Little Yellow Uke Crafts. I don't think Zena, I think it is, does handed yarn anymore. I don't know. She used to do a YouTube podcast, but I haven't seen any videos from her in a long time, so I don't know whether she still does it. But it's Blue Face Leicester nylon. Not in love with the colourway anymore, so I think I will de-stash that one. And please know that just because I'm de-stashing stuff, it's not because I don't like that dye or that company. Just because I fall out of love with the colourway, or maybe the colourway looked different online than I thought it would in real life. These two aren't really sock yarn, these are really for shawls. These are West Yorkshire Spinners Exquisite 4-ply. They are Falkland wool and mulberry silk. Like these. Okay, really hot. I really like these. I got these from Spinner Yarn probably about a year ago, I think. I was teaching there once or twice last October. I think I got it then. Love these colourways. These will definitely be a shawl, so I'm definitely keeping those. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, so we'll put those there. So let's grab a few more. This is Rivernets Blue Face Leicester 4-ply, so standard sock yarn. No, 100% Blue Face Leicester. So it's not a standard sock yarn, but it is superwash, so you can still use those for socks. Like the colourway. I haven't knitted with Rivernets, and I do quite fancy knitting with a yarn, so we'll keep that one. Put it in the stockpile. Then we got Garn Studio. They're a Norwegian company. I don't think they exist anymore. I've knitted a couple of pairs of socks with their yarn, and I really like it. This was just a pair and didn't get around to knitting yet. Quite like the colourway. So we'll keep those. They make quite nice socks. It's like a standard sock yarn. And then we got Debonair, Donegal Dot, Superwash Merino, Donegal Nep. And it's got these sort of colourful Donegal neps, or tweedy neps, whatever you want to call them. 400 meters. I actually thought I might try knit socks with that, but I don't know how that will knit up in socks. But I like that yarn, so we'll keep it. We'll put that on the shawl shelf. Then we got Eden Cottage Yarns. I think this was her Christmas colourway last year. Really pretty. It's I think it's just like the natural cream with just some speckles of green and red. And there's some sparkles, quite a lot of sparkles. Really like that. It's Nate B 4-ply, Festive Sun, Superwash Merino, Nylon and Silver Lurex. I really want to knit something with that. Maybe I will do that this year. We'll put that on the shawl shelf. This is some, I don't know whether this company is around anymore. It's Devon Fine Fibres, and it's cashmere from their own cashmere goats, and they sent me this years ago, and I've never done anything with it. But it is cashmere. It's not a lot, but I can probably knit. It's 50 grams. Probably knit a hat or something with it. It's natural, but I could dye that. So we'll keep that. We'll stick that up there. And then we got this one, which again has kind of fallen out of its skein a bit, so we'll retwist that one. Just realising that the time is marching on, so I need to hurry up and finish this because I need to gonna have some lunch, and then we're gonna go and walk the dog and pick my daughter up from the airport because she's coming back from Spain today. So this is Lily Pond Yarns. I think I got this at Spinner Yarn in Devon. Lily Pond Yarns is a Devon dye, hand-dyed in Devon, it says here. And it is a superwash merino silk, 365 meters, really pretty colorway. I will keep that because I might nip with that eventually. Zelana Air, this is one I've had in my stash for years. I don't actually know whether Zelana, it's a New Zealand company, whether they're still around. It is just a 25 gram, 175 meters, cashmere and possum. I'm not sure what to do with that, but it's quite expensive yarn, so we'll keep it. We'll just put that there. Then I got these three, which I bought in Norway, summer of 2020. I got it from a shop in Oslo, which I can't remember now. Gontopia, I think it is. It was near where my grandparents used to live. And I did a little yarn crawl in Oslo summer before last, 2020. And it's called Knitting for Olive. It's pure silk. I got these colorways. Kind of wish I'd maybe gotten like pink or purple or something instead. But I thought these would make a lovely shawl or something. So I'm definitely keeping those. I think we'll put these at the front here. And then we have this mini skein set from Lorna's Laces, which I think Lorna's Laces are no longer trading. I think they've this is called String Quintet, and it is, I think it's a standard stock yarn. Hang on, 100%, yeah, superwash merino nylon stock yarn. So I'll probably do some socks for that. I think my original plan was to do a shawl or something, but I think I'll probably do some socks for that. So we'll keep those as they fit in. Makes it a lot easier now to see what's in here. I should have taken a picture before I started, but I didn't. Then we got, these were stuck in there, but I think I'm going to move these. Where do these come from? This is, what is it? West Webburn Alpacas in Devon. It's got a Torquay postcode. Oh, it's a lady who, yes, I know who this is now. It says which alpaca came from, donated by Calypso, produced in Cornwall, with fleece from alpacas owned and bred by members of the Dartmoor Alliance of Small Alpaca Breeders. It's probably spun at the Natural Fibre Company in Launceston. It's 100% alpaca, it's double knit. That one, and there's another one, which I guess is the same because the label's fallen off. Yeah, there's a piece of paper in there, which I don't know what's in there. They did make some nice hats or something like that. They're local alpacas. I think someone gave me those, so we will keep those. Where should we put them? Push them into the back there. And then these I got recently. I've actually wound a couple of them because I used them for a design submission, but it's a little mini skein set from John Arbon. So it goes in, that's the lightest one, then that one, then that one, then that one, and then another one I wound. I wound it because I was using it for a design submission. It is the Knit by Numbers 4-ply in colours 26, 27, 29, or whatever the other two are. Oh, there's another one in here as well. So I think it's, I guess it's 100 grams altogether. So I will keep those because they will probably become something at some point. And they came in a little bag, so I'm keeping them in the bag so I can keep them together. We'll put that one, I don't know, where should we put that one? Might put that one at the top actually. We'll put it there for now. And then these three, which I got recently at Spinner Yarn. These are definitely going to become a shawl. They were also at Yarndale actually. They're Kinross 4-ply from Kinross 4-ply from Wee County Yarns. They are beautiful, so I'm definitely going to keep those because I only got those a few weeks ago. So we'll put those up here. it's a couple of days later, and I decided to tackle this shelf as well, which is all my mainly pink and purple stash. I need to get a couple more of these. I'm actually going to Exeter again on Saturday to teach a workshop, so I'm going to pop into IKEA and get a couple more of these. In the meantime, I actually took out the one that was on this shelf down here, one of these shelves here, took that out, and then I'm going to get 2, maybe 3. So I thought I'd get one for this shelf, one for this shelf, and one for this shelf up here, which you can't see because that shelf up there just got loads of stuff just shoved into it. So, and this is all my folders for all my workshop notes. I've got one work folder for each class that I teach. I need to go through that as well because that's a bit of a mess. So I pulled out all my yarns and I'm going to go through it and decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to de-stash. So let's have a look. This is La Bien Aimée, which is based in Paris. It's merino singles. Love the colourway. We're keeping that one. This one is Debonair Donegal Dot. I had one of those the other day. Yes, I had one of these. That one, I think. No, that's not the one. There we go. So this is the same one as this one. So I got it in green and pink. I think I maybe originally thought I might knit some of these together. But I don't know. Quite nice. Probably a little bit too bright. So we'll put that one in there. We'll put this one up here. And then this one was one I got at the Knitty Retreat in Cardiff a couple of years ago, I think. Lorna Jane makes handmade yarn, cotton candy. It was a fundraising thing for a charity called Treasure Chest. One of the ladies in my workshop, one of my workshops, was fundraising for a charity called Treasure Chest. So that's the one I got for the fundraising skein. Really beautiful. Definitely keeping that. I think that's actually going to go down on the different shelf. This one is Anzula Squishy. It's an American brand. No idea where I got this from. It's merino cashmere nylon, 350 meters. Not sure about keeping that one. Make lovely socks, but whenever I've knitted socks in this blend, this similar blend before, I've always ended up felting them. And I'm a bit about the colour, so I might put that in the maybe pile. And then we've got Spectrum Fibre. That colour is really bright, matches my jumper, my cardigan almost. This cardigan, by the way, is not hand knitted. It's commercial and it's acrylic, but it's bright colour. So we're keeping that one. This one is, this is Oslo Micro Diary. I don't know whether they're still in business actually. It's a merino singles sock yarn. Definitely keep that one. And grab a few more. Cattle Yarn Company, Westminster. This is a baby camel silk blend. Gorgeous. I've got a lot of pinks. This one is Paper Plane Knits. I think that's American. It's merino singles, 100% merino. Don't think I'm going to keep that one. Can't remember when I got it. Then we got one from the Old Piggery in Wales. I don't know whether she is still dyeing yarn, but she's lovely and I like that colour, so we'll keep that one. And then Alabac yarn, 100% Blue Face Leicester. This is DK. So I'm going to keep that one, but I'm actually going to put it on a different shelf. I'm thinking about having a DK shelf up here, so we'll put that to one side for now and grab another handful. This is Swan's Island indigo base colour, really rich purple. It's an American yarn. Not sure where I got that from, so we'll keep that. Then we got a Trilly Hooked, just a pale pink sock yarn. Not sure about that one because I've got a lot of pink sock yarn, so we'll put that in that pile. Then we've got snail yarn. I think they're American as well, if I can't remember. This is a singles yarn again. I'm not sure to keep that one. We'll put that in the maybe pile. Belgian Yarns, British company. This is a merino nylon yak sock yarn. Really like that colourway, really pretty, so we'll definitely keep that one. And another Bellica yarn, Superwash Merino Yak Nylon again, really pretty. I think I bought these two thinking I would do a shawl with them. I don't know, I think I'll put those two in there together, just so if I'm looking for that kind of combination, I know where they are. Right, let's grab some more. La Bien Aimée again. This one, I think I was planning to combine it with that. Yeah, it looks quite nice actually. So same blend, I think. So we'll put those together. These two are from Wool on the X. They do their own hand-dyed yarn range. That's what I'm teaching on Saturday, and that's what I was teaching last Saturday. It's bamboo linen blend 4-ply. I planned to do some of that for the summer, but didn't get around to it. So we're going to put those in here because they fit the colour scheme of the ones down here better. Got another Spectrum Fibre Indian Summer Silk Singles. Really bright. Oh, it's the same one as that one. I thought I had two of that one. It's a really kind of bubblegum pink. So that will probably become a shawl at some point. Midwinter Yarns. This is linen as well. Really like that. Might combine that with these two and do with those other linen bamboo skeins. I don't know. Anyway, we'll put that up here. And then we got Black Elephant. I think I got this at Tribe Yarns in London, I think. We went to London just before COVID started, about a month before our first lockdown. And I got a feeling I might have got this one at Black Elephant. It's a singles yarn, sock yarn, but I don't really like singles for socks, but I do really like this colourway, so we'll keep that one. Another La Bien Aimée, which is the same blend, I think, as those two. What about those three for a shawl? So, put those together. Cosmic Strings. I wonder if I got this at, I can't remember, but I think I might have got this at Edinburgh Yarn Festival 3 years ago. Superwash Merino Silk Yak. It's got quite a good meterage, 480 meters. This is singles again. I'm putting a lot of my singles down here. I think I'm going to put all my singles down here actually, because I do have a lot of singles yarns. And I think I might put these two, which are not singles, up here. Bellica yarns again. Love that colourway. Really bright pink. That is a standard merino nylon sock yarn, so they'll probably become socks at some point. Let's put that one up there with all the other pinks. This one is Mud Punch. Really bright colourway. It's an American company. She does really amazing soft striping colourways. I'm not sure if I really like this colourway anymore, but I will keep it because it is quite good yarn. This one, Rain City Knits. I had another one of those the other day that was similar. I don't think I'm going to keep that one. Another Rain City Knits. This is a solid grey one. It's an American company. This is a standard sock yarn. I'll keep that one because it's grey, so it's quite useful. I'm going to rewind it, re-twist it. Then we've got Fab Funky Fibres, which is a British company. Really good self-striping sock yarn. This is a standard merino nylon sock yarn, so we're keeping that one. And then this one is, okay, I don't know what this one is because it's got the tag pulled off, so I think I'm gonna de-stash that one. Then we will retwist this one. So if your skein kind of falls apart, just take it out in a twist. Be careful if it's only got like one tie around it. It's best if it has at least 2 or 3 because you don't want to get it tangled up. Just put it on your hands, straighten it out, and then twist your hands in opposite directions as tightly as possible. And then you can slide the label back on. This one can go back down here. What else have we got? That one is Midwinter Yarns. That's the same as the linen, bright pink linen I showed you earlier. I'm actually going to pull that one out. So these two were brought together. My plan was to do a project with those two. I I never got around to it. Then we got Little Bird Sock. Label's got all scrunched up. This is a fairly recent one from Lottie Knits. Little Bird Sock. Superwash Merino Nylon. I definitely want to knit with this one. It's beautiful. And I haven't had it that long. I'll stick that one up here. And then another singles. Oh, this is Malabrigo Machita, which is a singles. Is it pure merino? Is it merino silk? No, pure merino singles. Gorgeous colours from Malabrigo. Definitely keeping that one. We'll put that on the singles shelf. And then we've got another one, which is from Madeline Tosh, Prairie. I've had this a long time. Probably should de-slash it, but I love the colour. Just under 800 meters, so it's a lace weight yarn. But I don't have a huge lace weight stash, so I'm going to put that there. I have a very small lace weight stash actually. Let's grab some more. Another Lottie Knits. Little Bird Sock. Love that colourway. Got that one recently, I think. Yes, fairly recently. Love that colourway. Don't know what to do. I was thinking maybe doing something with those two together, but I don't quite know. But definitely keeping those. And then we've got Cascade 220. I think that was something I bought from a magazine submission. I'm actually going to put that down here because I'm running out of space up here. Then we got a pop from what are they called? Fab Funky Fibers. So the mini skeins. Not quite sure what to do with these. Probably just socks at some point. I might put all my mini skeins together somewhere. Got another couple of little mini skeins here from Madeline Tosh. These are called Unicorn Tails. I had some other mini skeins, so I don't know what I did with those, but I'm going to put all my little single mini skeins together. Put those over there, just so I can do something with them at some point. Cascade 220 again, fingering. I think these were bought from a magazine submission, or they might be left over from a magazine design. These are quite pretty together actually. We'll put those here, I think. And then nearly there now. Okay, so this one is from Spectrum Fibre, and it is a mohair silk blend, Love Struck. Gorgeous. I bought that with a sock yarn in that colourway, and I thought I might do a garment with them together, but I ended up using the sock yarn for a cardigan on its own. And I was actually working on that pattern this morning, and I'm really struggling to grade it into a pattern that'll cover about 6 sizes. I can get to 4 sizes, but no more. I'll keep that one for now. And then another Spectrum Fibre. This is Twisted Sock Stella. Bought this with a bright pink in that colourway for the Stella sock, which I used for the cardigan. And I was going to use them together for a project, but I ended up just doing the solid pink Stella, solid pink Twisted Sock on its own. So we'll put those up there. Maybe I'll do those two together. The mohair and the sock. These two are actually very similar. So this is Spectrum Fibre, Twisted Sock in Flamingo. This one I got earlier in the year, I think. This is Botanical Yarns. This one I got at Yarn Fest. This is Superwash Merino Nylon. Botanical Yarns. The colourway is fluorescent pink. So they are very similar. This one has more meterage. This one has a higher twist. The colours are very similar. Love those. I might do socks with one of those. I don't know. But I'm definitely keeping those. Okay, so I need to put those up there. I'm running out of space. Then we got Lottie Knits again. Really discovered Lottie Knits this year. I bought a few things, but I haven't knitted with it yet. But it's coming. This is the Glow Singles. I got this recently. 2 skeins. Each has 480 meters. Love the colorways. A little bit more blue than I thought it looked like on the photograph when I bought it, but it's sort of bluey purple. Really like it. There's a Glow Knits in the Twilight colorways. Those will definitely, so that's about 960 meters. So that'll make quite a nice size shawl. So we're definitely keeping those. And then This is one of my recent acquisitions. So this is Orchidean Luxury Yarns, the gradient set, and it's called a pure merino 4-ply. It's called Pretty in Pink, and it is 100% superwash merino, and it's 5 200-meter 50-gram skeins. So 50, 100 meters, 250 grams in total, and 1,000 meters. So that'll make quite a big shawl. I was wondering about maybe doing something like a poncho or something. I'm not sure, but this has kind of been on my mind lately, so I might do this. Remember, I got quite a lot on my plate, but once I've cleared a few things off my plate in a couple of months' time, I might do this one. So we're keeping that one for sure. So I've got a few things up here, which are some spinning fibre, some old patterns, I think, and then some yarns that are left over from magazine designs that don't necessarily fit into the rest of my stash. Then I do also have a small basket somewhere of lace weight yarn. I have a very, very small lace weight stash. As you can see, most of my stash is like a sock yarn weight. Just found one that's dropped on the floor. This is Rowan Finest Merino Cashmere Royal Alpaca 25-gram ball. I'm keeping that because that might come in handy for a design submission. Oh, and this one is a whole skein. I've got another one of these downstairs somewhere, which I bought in Norway last summer, or the summer before last. So I'm just going to tidy this up a little bit now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and please give this video a thumbs up and tell me what your stash situation is like. Do you have a huge stash or a small stash? What kind of yarns do you have in your stash? As you can see, most of mine, like probably over 90% of mine, are 4-ply, sock weight, fingering weight yarns, because that's my favourite yarn weight to knit with. I have surprisingly few lace weight yarns, and I do try and keep a few DK yarns. I also have a couple of baskets, which you haven't seen, with leftover balls of yarn. So if I have yarn left over from a project, I tend to chuck it into, I got like 3 or 4 metal wire baskets on top of my bookcase, and I tend to chuck them in there. So when I need yarns for workshops or to knit swatches with, or for new design ideas, I can just grab some from there. So that's why I keep those, but they're in a bit of a mess at the moment. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for watching. Please consider subscribing. I'm getting close to 1,000 subscribers, so if you like my videos, please consider sharing them with your knitting friends. If you're a member of a Facebook group or another knitting online group where you're allowed to share videos you like, then please consider sharing. If you're on Twitter or Instagram and you have you tweet and talk about knitting, then please consider subscribing. I've got a bit of fluff on my t-shirt. Please consider subscribing, and please share the video with your knitting friends. Once we get to 1,000 followers, I'm planning to do a bit of a giveaway. Hopefully we'll get there before the end of the year. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and do tell me about your stash.